Myself, Dr. Rashmi Mishra, Department of Psychology, PPN College, Kanpur. Today we will discuss about the topic of human values. Outlines of discussion will be Swami Vivekananda's philosophy of character, Gandhi's concept of seven sins, APJ Abdul Kalam's views on role of parent and teachers. Swami Vivekananda wrote on August 20, 1893, in his hallmark of an individual's developing inner strength and character. He discussed about is character building, strength and gentleness, broad-mindedness and faith, fearlessness and compassion. These are the important characteristics which a person should have in his personality. Benefits of developing a strong inner self and character. A person with great character, strong inner self, clarity of thought, and purpose can do is best summarized in the word of Swami Vivekananda himself. I have experienced even in my insignificant life that good motives, sincerity, and infinite love can conquer the world. One single soul possessed of this virtue can destroy the dark designs of millions of hypocrites and brutes. Need for character building. Why we need today for character building? Because of human existence is going through a crisis. The tremendous happiness is the tremendous emphasis on material gain and power and over dependence on science and technology are are fast resulting in the devaluation of humanity. Moral and spiritual values are being undermined. The fundamental principles of civilizations are being ignored. Conflicts of ideas, manners, and habits pervades the atmosphere. Vivekananda teachings on character building. Vivekananda emphasizes education through which ethics, ideals, values can be developed among students so that they can conduct their life consciously or constitutively. With the right education, they should be able to decide what is right or wrong, what is good or evil, and what is justice or injustice. He stressed a spiritual education by which he means education that can build good character. Vivekananda teachings on character building, suggests some important values: unconditional love and kindness, honesty, hard work, respect for others, cooperation, compassion, forgiveness. Education needed, what is important, and what we imagine that we should inculcate with uh, education in our personality to strengthen the mind, sharpen the intellect, and provide the strength to stand on one's own feet. With these strengths, she believed education could provide solution to all social, political, and global problems. Vivekananda believed that if we can make a student as a good human being, that the development of moral values within him is the prior task of education. For Vivekananda, the teacher played a critical role as the guide and role model in inspiring students to place a high value on character development. No one was ever really taught by another. Each of us has to teach himself. The external teacher offers only the suggestion which rouses the internal teacher to work to understand things. Vivekananda's vision of education was a noble one. The more selfless the individual, the better their own welfare and that of the surrounding societies. Do one thing at a time. He suggests some moral teaching for a good character building. Do one thing at a time, and while doing it, put your whole soul into it to exclusion of all else. Second one is the greatest religion is to be true to your own nature, have faith in yourself. Next one is strength is life, weakness is death. Truth can be stated in 1,000 different ways, and each one can be true. The great secret of true success, of true happiness in this, the man or woman who asks for no return, the perfectly unselfish person is the most successful. In a day when you don't come across any problem, you can be sure that you are traveling in a wrong path. Some another in a conflict between the heart and the brain, follow your heart. Take up one idea, make that one idea your life. Dream of it, think of it, live on that idea. Let the brain, the body, the muscles, nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea and just leave every other idea alone. This is the way to success. Be the servant while leading. Be unselfish, have infinite patience, and success is yours. Next one is you have to grow from the outside, inside out. None can teach you, none can make you spiritual. There is no other teacher but your own soul. These are some important characteristics which a person should know, understand, and follow all these teachings. Now we will discuss about Gandhi's concept of seven sins. Mahatma Gandhi said that seven things will destroy us. Notice that all of them have to do with social and political conditions. Not also that the antidote of each of these deadly sins is an explicit external standard or something that is based on natural principles and laws, not on social values. These are the seven sins: wealth without work, pleasure without conscience, knowledge without character, commerce or business without morality or ethics, science without humanity, religion without sacrifice, politics without principle. Now we will discuss some points regarding these seven sins. Wealth without work means making wealth by unfair means, by taking shortcuts. For example, tax evasion, scam, insider trading, black money, etc. Pleasure without conscience. Happiness that is earned at the expense of other is no less than a sin. Attaining pleasure without a sense of social responsibility, sexual harassment, mindlessness, consumerism. Third one is knowledge without character. Bruce Lee said, knowledge will give you power. Character gives you respect. Character imbibes quality of integrity and honesty in a knowledgeable person. Business without morality. Business should be fair to all stakeholders involved. Unethical governance, structure, lack of infrastructure, lack of integrity, poor working conditions, lack of security are examples of this sin. Science without humanity. Use of digital technology like social networking sites for propagation of radical terrorism and social and religious hatred. Pakistan has nukes, but socio-economic condition of the nation are worsening with time. Religion without sacrifice. Religion today has been reduced to mere practices and ritual. not bringing the religious teaching of compassion, affection, and brotherhood in our lives is a sin. These are important things which a person should inculcate. Politics without principle. Politics driven by greed, power, opportunism will undermine the national interest. Crony capitalism is one such manifestation. The advent of money and muscles power, lack of conviction and principles in politics is a sin. These are seven sins described by Mahatma Gandhi. So, when we should do anything, we should always keep in mind these seven sins. Now I will discuss about APJ Abdul Kalam views on role of parents and teachers. The three key societal members who can make a difference are father, mother, and teacher. This is the quote of APJ Abdul Kalam, our former president. He described role of parent. Parents are the child's first role model. Children behave, react, and imitate same as their parents. Parents play important role in encouraging and motivating their kids to learn. Good parental support help child to be positive, healthy, and good lifelong learner. Children acquire skill at the very early stage of their life if the parents are responsive and understanding. Now, we will discuss about the role of teacher. Major challenges for teacher are to nurture children's learning and give him various experiences to face this challenging world. Teacher mold the child to be a responsible and independent learner. The teacher is the first person from whom child learns his social skill in school. Teacher make him comfortable and guide him the early concept and developmental skills of life. Open-minded, well-balanced, and a well-planned teacher has a great power to bring a positive change in the child's development. As the child grow and develop mastery in different skills, teacher become a real guide in nurturing his interest and learning to make him more independent. Value education means inculcating in the student essence of humanism. मानवता का गुण होना बहुत जरूरी है. आप कुछ भी हैं, आप डॉक्टर हैं, आप इंजीनियर हैं, आप टीचर हैं, आप कुछ भी हैं, but first of all you should be a good human being. So humanism is very important for all human beings. A deep concern for the well-being of others and the nation. Value education teaches us to preserve whatever is good and worthwhile in what we have inherited from our culture. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, our Honorable President, in his book India 2020, A Vision of New Millennium, has rightly remarked that if you are a teacher in whatever capacity, which grade you are teaching, you have a very special role to play because more than anybody else, it is you who are shaping the future generation. Teachers are shaping the future generation. So they should be very conscious about their role modeling because a teacher is a role model of the for the student. So he should think. A teacher has a higher responsibility as compared to other professionals as students look upon the teacher as an embodiment of perfection. जैसे कि टीचर कुछ नॉर्म्स डिसाइड करते हैं स्टूडेंट के लिए, ऐसे ही स्टूडेंट भी टीचर के लिए कुछ नॉर्म्स डिसाइड करते हैं. जैसे पेरेंट्स बच्चों के लिए कुछ नॉर्म्स डिसाइड करते हैं, वैसे ही बच्चे भी पेरेंट्स के लिए कुछ नॉर्म्स डिसाइड करते हैं। तो जब भी हम किसी भी तरह, चाहे किसी भी रोल में हो, चाहे पेरेंट्स के रोल में हो, चाहे टीचर के रोल में हो, हमें बहुत कॉन्शियस अपने स्वयं के व्यवहारों के प्रति रहना चाहिए, क्योंकि चाहे पेरेंट्स हो चाहे टीचर हो, वो रोल मॉडल हैं स्टूडेंट्स के लिए। So now I am giving you some references for further studies. These are some references you can read, you can consult all these things. These are some references. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you very much.